Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the channel, Vision, Hustle, Freedom. Welcome back if you've already been watching. I appreciate the support as always. On my mind today, what I want to talk about is New Year's resolutions and how they are the most meaningless thing, but also can be the most important thing. And I'm going to get right into it here. I hope this video provides some value for you. If it does, please click like, drop a comment, subscribe. Anyways, a New Year's resolution, it's so meaningless because just because the calendar strikes another year doesn't mean that all of a sudden it's time where you're going to be able to push yourself into action and do things that you've been procrastinating for the last year, maybe for the last 5 years, for the last decade, or however long. And it's just another day, another month, another year. But it's really important, though, that we use this fresh start with a fresh calendar to motivate ourselves to think about and reflect on the positive things that we can do to change our life. And while changing your calendar or getting a new calendar or changing the day, a new week, all of that doesn't mean anything in regards to your discipline, determination, motivation, your goal setting, your vision, all of that. It is just one excuse and one thing that can push you into everything. When it's a new year, you can decide, all right, here's the goals I had last year, here's what I got done. I did this for a few months and I fell off. Well, this year, I'm not falling off. And if it is a calendar change, a year change that pushes you to do something that a lot of people don't do, which is get real with yourself, stop making excuses, get accountable, and really reflect on yourself and your progress and where you can improve, but also where you've done great in the last year to 5 years. And if that new calendar year is going to be what pushes you to really do that inner work and set your sights forward, then it is the most important thing in the world. So it's really important not to lose sight of that. Because in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's a piece of paper changing on your wall and stuff like that. But it's free motivation, it's free inspiration, and it's a free push. And it's important to utilize the free things. It's free for you to reflect. It's free for you to think. And in fact, that stuff right there is what's going to give you priceless and invaluable, immeasurable results. So, yes, I'm challenging you to really get real with yourself, to think deeply, and to decide that this is your year. And while, first off, I urge you not to wait for a new month, a new week, a new year, I'm urging you that if a new year is what it will take for you to make a change, even if you only last with it for a month or two before you fall off, that's still a month or two of great progress. And just because you fall off once, let's just say it's March, you've been hitting the gym 3 to 5 days a week for 2 months, and March hits and you're exhausted and you fell off. And 2 weeks into March, you're like, man, I started off great, and then here's just the regular New Year thing where I'm just like all the other people that start going to the gym in January and fall off after 2 months. No. Okay, you got off for 2 weeks, you fell off, right? Okay, we'll get back to it. You just did 2 full months successfully. And if you do 2 months successfully once, guess what? You can do 2 months successfully again. And if you start on a calendar year, you can start on a calendar month. You know, you gotta just stick with it. Give yourself credit. It's never gonna be easy to hang with something for the long term, especially when you're not used to doing it. But you can do it. If you do it for a week, you can do it for another week. If you do it for a month, you can do it for another month. If you do it for 6 months, you can do it for another 6 months. Do it for a year, do it for another year. So the opportunities are there, and I'm urging you to make the changes that you want to make for yourself. And let's just say that it's the middle of the year or the end of the year. It's holiday season, right? And you have visions for that next year. And you have an idea of where you want to be. Don't wait for the year. How about getting a running start on that next year or on that next month? Don't wait. Start now. Start simple. Start small and build off that. Be tough on yourself. Don't give yourself excuses, but be proud and encourage yourself and stick with it. And in 6 months and that next year, when that next year rolls around and you're reflecting how your year went, there's always going to be ups and downs. There's going to be wins and losses. There's going to be things that could have gone better, but there's a lot of things that could have gone worse. Reflect, and then start that next month, that next year as a whole different, evolved, transformed person with new goals, new resolutions, because you evolved and you made huge changes and stuck with it. And if you made huge changes one year and conquered some goals one year, imagine what you can conquer the next year. And if you keep setting goals, which is the foundation of success, fulfillment, happiness, and confidence, if you keep setting those goals and achieving them, you're going to be so proud of yourself and you're going to love your life. And hopefully you'll then inspire and motivate and encourage others to take a grip on their life and make the changes that they want to see for themselves. That's all I got for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. And let's crush it to end the year. And let's crush it in the new year. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate you.